Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, the Warners, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the doctrine that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going a little bit, a little bit more in the, well, not even really a little more, just, kind of going into Revelation 13 again, because we've been on this, it's been a very hot topic as of lately, because we getting closer and closer to the end, man, and that's the ultimate prophecy that you got other Israelite groups trying to sway the people away from. Which, if you get swayed away from, that's between you and the Most High, man. That is what it is. Our job is to put that message out there, or so-called put that bug in your ear, man. People hate bugs in their ears. I mean, this is what it is. People don't like bugs in their ears, but it's our job to put it in your ear, man. Because it's to help you. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these three verses. And I'm not really going to go into the because we know about the John Wycliffe Bible. It talks about uh, a character or character. All right. Or charagma, carax. All right. I'm not really going to go into all that. I'm a really focus on this verse right here, I think. All right. Because I mentioned it at camp. All right. Last Saturday. All right. So this is the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, all right, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. All right. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. Now this is the other important part. All right. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six. That's the important part right there. Now, when you look at barcodes, all right, you can look at every single barcode out there. And this video might only be like maybe even 3 minutes, because I'm not going too far into it. I'm just kind of, going into it just a little bit. When you look at each and every barcode, no matter what barcode you look at, man, I could look at everything in here right now. All right, everything with a barcode, and each barcode looks the same. Now, when you look at the barcode, you have three thick ass lines on it, man. You have three thick lines on it, man. You have one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right, and each and every last one of those lines, each of those lines is a 6. All right. So when you look at that, you can look this up, man. Just look at every barcode, and you can even look this information up. But we promote self-education, man. We promote that. If you don't want to take our word for it, look it up. This is why we always back it up with evidence, and we look things up, man. We do research. All right. Obviously, you watch certain things on the internet, because not everything on the internet is 100%. All right. But these barcodes, man, this makes sense, right? Because mind you, it said, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six. We mentioned it yesterday at the live stream. We had a dog, all right. We used to have a dog, and on his thigh, he had a micrograin on it, and inside of him, it was a tracking device. And where that micrograin was, it had a barcode right there. Right? They're doing it with pets. They already doing it with animals, man. All right, your regular your average pets, man. Right? So right on the his thigh, he had a barcode on it. All right? And it looked like each and every last one of these barcodes. All right? So that makes sense. So now when you know that, right? When you know that much, and you see that this scripture right here just broke down a barcode. When you look at verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. All right, buying or selling. In order to get the price, all right, in order to pay for what you get ready to pay for, it has to be scanned first. All right, it has to be scanned first. When you scan that barcode, that's when your price pops up. All right. So in order to buy or sell, right, you need a barcode. You need to scan it. When you order shit off of Amazon, They all have barcodes. Everything in this world runs off of barcodes. All right. That's how you know this is talking about a barcode. All right. It said the number of the man is his number is 603 score and six. That's how you know that this scripture right here is talking about a barcode. You can't do anything if you don't scan, man. You cannot do anything if you don't scan. All right. You don't scan that barcode, you're not getting your price. You ever been in a grocery store and the barcode was like kind of messed up and it was kind of like wiped off and the cashier had to try to scan it and it just wouldn't work? They tell you go get another one, right? You got to go get another one because in order it can't leave that store unless it's scanned, right? It can't get in the store unless it's scanned. The barcode has to be scanned, man. That's not hard to understand, right? But you got these other groups, you know, their pride stands in the way of common sense, you know? That pride stands in the way of common sense. So obviously, you know, when you look at the micrograin, that's obviously what this is, man. Right? That's obviously what this is. Okay? Or else you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You had other Israelite groups say go so far retarded mode, all right, retard mode, as to say that it's sleeping with white women. Like what the hell? What? How in the world would that be? You telling me buying or selling has something to do with me sleeping with a white woman? You know? Yeah, it's like I accidentally pressed stop. What I'm going to do is continue on this video. So yeah, man, you know, that's pretty much, actually, that's all I pretty much had on this video, man. You know, so I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. You know, whether you, again, Ezekiel 2, I think the 2nd chapter, and I think maybe the 5th verse, said whether they hear or forbear, you know, you're going to know that a prophet was among you, man. You know, each and every last one of y'all motherfuckers out there going to know that prophets were among y'all, man. You know. You wanted to ignore, you wanted to let your pride stand in the way of you know, knowledge and common sense. You know, it is what it is, man. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.